trucks on wheels with a seat. Jesus Christ. This is Buffalo. This is the Outer Harbor stage in Buffalo here. And after tonight, after the show tonight, we're heading up into Canada. Alright guys, we made it to French Canada. Here we are in Trois-Rivières and in Quebec. And we were here almost a little over 2 years ago. 2 years and a month ago. And it's all kind of coming back to me now. Up ahead here, I remember there's an ice cream place. In fact, I can see the cone. I'll show it to you when I walk past. And then on the other corner there's like a nice vegetarian restaurant. It's beautiful food there. Here we go. Yeah, what a cool town this is. Welcome to France, bro. Okay, I am outside of the touristy section of Trois-Rivières. These are the mean streets out here, man. not a tourist spot. I'm going to this like natural grocery store, natural food grocery store. I'm not really sure why. I don't really need anything, but I'm just, I guess, just to get some steps in and keep myself occupied. Yeah. All right, let's go check this place out. I'm still on my way. It's like a 40-minute walk. It's starting to feel like Chevy Chase out here. Won't be long till my pants end up in my head, man.
Mommy? Seems all right.
All right, not a total bust there. I got a kombucha. I got some ground coffee because I use like a refillable thing in the Keurig machine in the bus. So I got some ground coffee to keep that train going. And I got these little like scrubber pad, these little like rainbow colored kind of like scrubber pad things, you know, like a Happy Brillo pad or something like that. Okay. All right, dig this. This is I just ran into Ken here on his scooter in the middle of no man's land. He zips by. He's like, "Hey man," I had seen him right when I was leaving home base there about an hour ago, and then he just zips by and he stopped. And then he kind of stopped and he's like, "Did you walk all the way here, dude?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's like savage. And then he pointed out where it's coming back to my olfactory nurse right now. It stenches so hard over here, and on this whole strip of road here, this big long infinite flat strip of road, it stenches up the motherland, and it smells like, it doesn't just smell like organic, like natural stench of nature. It smells like Bigfoot got a propane tank stuck up his ass is what it smells like. What's going on over here? Look at that, man. Yes. A cacophonous symphony of loud and obnoxious horns, facilitated by a police block. Hey, I'm starting to feel a little more at home now. It's some kind of like car racing victory parade. What is going on? 47? It's car 47. There's 27? What is going on there, man? They're just shutting the whole... This is insane. And there's so much more stuff coming. It's all kind of running along that road up there. And then they came down the block here and they're going that way. What is going on there? What is going on? Let's get up on this, man. everybody. So we joke about this. It started, I don't know, like last year or something. When we're here on tour, every day is Campbell Webster's birthday. But just so happens today is his actual birthday. So let's go celebrate. To you, happy birthday, dear Campbell. Happy birthday to you.
So y'all never seen a birthday before out there? Like, I've never seen that.
Hey Cam, the desserts are from your mom.
Yeah.
She called the restaurant.
Did she actually?
Yeah. The desserts are on mommy.
Some other love right there.
Well, enjoy, guys.
Thank you so much.
That's one thing Cam loves to do.
And one more thing. Happy birthday to you.
Sure.
Oh, you get to know.
Cheers, everybody.
Hey, Campbell.
Come on now.
Campbell.
There you go, there you go. All right, look at this ice cream posse we got here. Ice cream posse. So we're in French Canada. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. It looks pretty European to me. I don't know. Pardon me, sorry. Trying to ruin your frozen confection experience. What an idiot. Oh my god. Are you actually complaining about how much ice cream they gave you, bro?
That's too much. You had to finish off the whole batch.
You gotta eat all that, guy. You made the commitment.
Wanna take some?
You bought the ticket. Take the ride, pal.
He was like, I hope you don't mind. I had to finish off.
I hope you don't mind. These guys are more rowdy than us, man. All of a sudden, we've become the civilized gentlemen on the block. And with that, we're on our way. Thank you, Trois Rivières, for La Glace.
Merci.
Merci. All right, what's up, you guys? You can probably hear Spike and the Gimmies tearing it up over there on the stage. There's been a bunch of bands. I haven't filmed much today because last night I smashed my thumb in the door of our bus, like very badly. And I'm gonna play the show tonight with my fingers, and I'm gonna probably play tomorrow night's show with my fingers too, and just kind of hope that before the end of the tour I can go back to using my pick. But right now it's like I can't even really breathe on this thing, so that's why footage will be sparse for the next few days, okay? Wish me luck, you guys. All right, good morning, y'all. Here we are in Manhattan for a show tonight at Pier 17. Crossed back into the U.S. last night at around 3:45 a.m. My good friend and bandmate, Greg Letarte, bass player of Get High, the band I'm going to be playing a show with in January. He and his whole family came to the show last night. Their two daughters go to a summer camp up there in French Canada, Quebec, and they had picked him up from camp and then carried on to come to the show last night. It was great to see them. They had fun. I didn't catch them on here because, like I explained to you guys, I fucked myself up, and they showed up right before we went on stage. They showed up at like 9:40 and we went on at 9:55 or something. So yeah, but it was great to see them, Greg and Gerline and family. Thanks a lot for coming last night. It was great to see you guys. The show itself was a real challenge. So dig this, because we're doing a co-headlining tour with Bad Religion right now, our sets have been 75 minutes a night as opposed to the 90 minutes they normally would be in a headlining tour. And but Bad Religion was not with us yesterday because it was a festival. Normally a festival set would be an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, but for whatever reason, last night's festival set was 90 minutes long. And when you play with your fingers like this, you gotta have calluses on there. You have to build up the calluses. So that last 15-20 minutes last night just pushed me over the edge. I was convinced my fingers were bleeding. I was looking down every couple of minutes to be like, is there blood? Is there blood? The strings felt like razor blades by the end there. It was fucking terrible. Although I guess it sounded okay, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do tonight. I can put a little bit more pressure on my thumb, but I still don't think it's enough to hold a pick. And yeah, I don't know, man. All right, I'm getting the coffee in this like really fancy market here, across from Pier 17. And we're gonna do sound check. So dig this. I think last night eliminated me using my fingers. I just went and tried to play bass with my fingers, and that is a no-go. However, now this seems to have recovered to the point where I can just kind of lightly play with a pick, which I think is what I'm gonna have to do tonight. So I'm really riding the edge of my body's ability to heal and make things all right. So by the skin of my goddamn teeth, like the rest of my fucking life, man. All right, everybody, check it out. Here we're at Pier 17 today, where I ran into my old pal, TC3, baby. You might remember him from bands such as Beyond, Bold, Quicksand. You might have heard his excellent guitar playing in the first Shelter record. I don't know. No big deal, right?
Thanks, man. This guy's doing well too, so this is the second time I seen him.
I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for this man right here. So you people need to know that. All right, you guys. Let's see how this shit goes. All right, guys. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to attempt tonight's show with a pick. Obviously not with this little doohickey on my thumb. And right now I'm going on a little New York adventure. I'm going to visit my buddy Tony Greene, who is also from Leominster, who went to elementary school with Matt Kelly, and who I was in Boy Scouts with when I was a kid. Tony and his brother Ned. And I've known Tony since I was probably like 9 years old. So if I'm gonna be 49 next year, not next year, I'll be 49 in like a week. So I've known him for about 40 years. Dude.
And like I would the actual answer to
Well, apparently I'm an idiot because I didn't get the memo. You can just tap your debit card now to get into the subway. You don't need a Metro card anymore. They just zap it right out of your debit card now, or your credit card. It's convenient, but is it good? I don't know. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Palantir, Peter Thiel, you fucking psychos.
Hello everyone. MCA time.
Yeah. You're here. But when I was dating you,
Now this historic little joint here. All right, I'm above ground now on the Upper West Side, walking over to Tony Greene's house. Okay. Yeah. Look how, this is a nice part of town, man. Look at this. They must hose this shit down every day or so. Okay, it would appear I have arrived. Tony's all right, here I am here with Tony Greene and his wife Grace. I didn't show you guys the inside of their apartment to protect the innocent, but now we're back down at Pier 17 and they're psyched to see the show. So check that out. right, so little birdie told me that we got a good old Charlie Caruso slinging the merch here tonight. Let's see if we go catch up with Charlie. There he is. Found him! Hey, look at everybody's here today. Yeah, what's going on? What's up, you guys? Yeah, always great to see these guys. Come on now. Come on.
My brother. I love you.
All right, here we are outside Pier 17. The show was good, right, guys?
I think so.
It was all right. It was decent.
These guys thought so.
They thought so. We're gonna go now. We're gonna go to get some ice cream at the Van Leeuwen place, like a block away.
That's coming.
Try not to get
That's
beat up
coming.
by some white hats.
Dude, my pit of the floor, bro. Wait till they get a fucking taste of that shit.
TV?
Chase me right out.
Can you move? I'm trying to order here.
It's almost showtime here in Cleveland. Look at that guy. Everyone's focused. No one wants to fuck around right now. Check it out. This is Fabley Seafood here at the Lexington Market in Baltimore. You got to see this place. The crab cakes here are phenomenal. And then they've got the raw bar. This is really nice. There's something very unique about this place. Very unique about Fabley's here. What's up, you guys? Here we are in Baltimore, Maryland today. We got a day off today, or a night off, I should say. And we're all parked up right at the venue. And we're playing right over here tomorrow night at the Pier 6 Pavilion. So this is kind of like an ideal situation where we're just posted up right outside the venue. The hotel's right across the little channel there, waterway. Everything's good. I've foregone my brace. Check that out. So I'm just rolling unprotected out here right now because I feel like that brace was kind of like pressure. It's putting pressure on my thumb. People talk about going to the hospital and getting a hot needle put through my nail. Hell no, bro. Hell no. That's not happening. Sorry. Not gonna happen. I've paid my dues. I've endured enough. I'll let my body reabsorb that blood at its own pace. I like that. So earlier today, if you guys saw, I didn't really want to say anything about it or make too big of a deal, but I was there. Although I'm sure people do make a big deal of it sometimes. People traveling from out of state, whatever, and aren't familiar with the situation. But at Fadley's there, they didn't just have seafood for sale. They had alligator meat, which is not that uncommon, I guess. But they also had raccoon and muskrat. Now, if you caught at the end of that clip just there, that was a muskrat that you could see. You could see his little paws and his long little rat-like tail. $15 for a frozen muskrat, bro. God bless whoever is going home and taking that home and prepping that. Good grief.